Denmark considers creative solutions in housing Ukrainian citizens. The government of Denmark is expecting as many as 100,000 displaced citizens from Ukraine seeking refuge in the approaching months. With large numbers arriving so quickly, the Danish government is thinking about establishing Ukrainian towns that are built around no longer used sites, such as schools and hospitals, which could house hundreds of refugees. These unique buildings could also have childcare and early education facilities incorporated into them, encouraging the Ukrainians to participate in tutoring their children in their own language. The government also plans to implement a policy that will speed up the process for Ukrainian refugees to join the local workforce. We commend you, Denmark, on your caring and innovative strategies. We pray that very soon all Ukrainian refugees will be able to return to a peaceful homeland in God's loving embrace.
Canadian physicists propose new theory for our universe. Scientists from Canada's Perimeter Institute for Theoretical Physics in Ontario recently published a paper proposing that our universe may have an equal but opposite anti-universe that runs backwards in time, with both having been created simultaneously during the Big Bang. The anti-universe's existence would help to explain all of the dark matter that exists, which we cannot visibly see but can measure through its effect on gravitational waves. They also propose that dark matter may be a kind of reverse neutrino, which is a mysterious yet tiny particle that is involved in gravity. Thank you, scientists from the Perimeter Institute for Theoretical Physics, for your fascinating hypothesis about our universe. In the protective gaze of the Providence, may our understanding of the cosmos lead to a global awakening of peace as we realize the interconnected nature of all.
Blind artist from Malta launches book of artworks from visually impaired artists. Maria Elic recently helped to publish a book called Art Beyond Light, which she hopes will enhance local art collections in joyfulness and love. The talented artist also founded a non-profit organization called the Beyond Light Visual and Non-Visual Network with the goal of attracting both sighted and non-sighted people to the arts. Ms. Elic enjoys painting outdoors and uses the vivid colors that she remembers from before she lost her sight at the age of 12. During the book launch, Ms. Elic shared, united by creativity, apprentices and experts come together to explore possibilities where art and nature align as a way of connecting our reality with a universal understanding of the diversity of our existence. Many thanks, Maria Elic and fellow artists, for your fantastic works of art. In the love of heaven, may your efforts for greater inclusion yield great success as our societies become more accessible to all people on the planet.
Toxic soils made clean in Singapore with the power of plants. Researchers from Singapore's Nanyang Technological University and the National Parks Board have found that certain plant species are able to remove, through their roots, toxic heavy metals and metalloids such as cadmium, arsenic, lead, and chromium from contaminated soil. The scientists are making use of the environmentally friendly process known as phytoremediation to clean up industrial land in the northern part of Singapore. In a 3-month pilot project that lays the groundwork for more soil cleaning, 12 native and naturalized species were identified and planted on the site. Later, the team removed the plants and are now working on recovering the metals and metalloids from these extracted plants, thus contributing to the circular economy. Great work, Singaporean researchers. May such natural solutions help bring us to a joyful and harmonious future in celestial benediction.
Australian philanthropists become the largest private donors ever to art institution in Australia. Australian billionaire couple Lindsay and Paula Fox generously donated $100 million to the National Gallery of Victoria in Australia. The gift will be used towards the construction of a new 30,000 square metre wing that will display contemporary art collections once the building is completed in 2028. The National Gallery of Victoria is a part of the larger $1.7 billion transformation project of the Melbourne Arts Precinct. Referring to this decision, Mr. Fox amiably said, "I think you've got to look at this in the light of my family. We are supporting the community of which we are members. Our applause, Lindsay and Paula Fox, for your incredibly generous contribution to your neighbours. May brilliant artists continue to uplift our world in divine beauty."
Starbucks Hong Kong launches new plant-based menu. Coffee house chain Starbucks Hong Kong has debuted a limited edition gourmet vegan menu inspired and developed by acclaimed celebrity chef Christian Yang, featuring 3 delectable options and 2 desserts made from OATLY and Impossible Foods products. The tasty items include the OATLY X Impossible Beef Teriyaki Pocket, Impossible Pork Greek-style puff, Impossible Beef and Potato Wrap, OATLY Trifle Chocolate Eclair, and OATLY Mango Earl Grey Mousse. In addition, the Strawberry Mango Jelly Starbucks Milk Cream Oolong, a tea-based summer drink containing strawberry sauce and mango jelly chunks, topped with creamy oat milk and whipped rice cream, will also be made available. Our hearty appreciation, Starbucks Hong Kong and Christian Yang, for being creative and empowering more individuals to embrace meaningful changes one bite at a time. May everyone soon adopt the planet-positive vegan lifestyle permanently in Buddha's infinite radiance.
Animal people officially recognised as sentient beings by United Kingdom Parliament. The Animal Welfare or Sentience Act 2022, which acknowledges the feeling nature of animal people, has now come into law in the UK. An Animal Sentience Committee will be formed to safeguard animal people's well-being and ensure government policies are duly considering animal people's needs. The new legislation was celebrated by the Better Deal for Animals, a partnership of 50 of the UK's leading animal organisations, which have campaigned since 2019 for the law. Joanna Lumley, an English actress and activist, expressed her delight at the victory, saying that now sentient animals, including beautiful sea creatures like lobsters and octopus, will be treated with greater respect and care. Bravo UK on this important new law. Many thanks, campaigners, for standing up for the lovely animal people. In God's precious guidance, may all countries soon enact vegan law to save sentient beings from slaughterhouses and bring about a loving world.